Welcome back. I'm Andrew, your crypto guy on the internet, and we have a big week coming up for us. If you're in stocks or crypto, you want to pay attention because we have 4 major catalysts happening, and we're going to take advantage of all of them. Okay, so the first one is the Fed meeting. We're going to get the numbers from them on Wednesday, the 27th. Now, we have 2 possibilities. The first number is what we expect to happen, a 75 basis point rate increase. If that's what happens, that's what the market has planned already, so the reaction will be neutral to bullish. The other possibility is the Fed hits us with a full percentage point, 100 basis points rate increase, and that would cause some fear and a dip in the market, which we can take advantage of by buying things a little cheaper than usual, because after that, the Fed goes on recess. We don't hear from them again really until September, their next major meeting. So you could buy the fear, and then we have like 2 months to cruise and enjoy the opportunity for some minor gains. Okay, so that's the first one, the meeting coming up. The second big number is the GDP for the second quarter. This will prove whether or not we're officially in a recession. Now, last quarter's numbers were real bad, okay? And this quarter's numbers are probably also going to be really bad. Now, I think we're already in a recession along with most competent economists, but this GDP number will prove us one way or the other, and that's going to make huge waves throughout the stock market. Third, earnings season. This week, look at some of the heavy hitters we're going to hear from. We're going to get the earnings reports from all of these companies along with many others, but these are the big boys. We have Coca-Cola, Google, Shopify, Facebook, Ford, Apple, Amazon, Exxon, Chevron, McDonald's, like everybody who matters. We're going to see their numbers this week, and that will affect all of their stock prices along with the stocks of companies that are similar to them. So if you own any of these companies, which you probably do, keep an eye on it. You might be able to take advantage of some volatility. And fourth, Monkeypox has been officially declared a global health emergency by the WHO, probably because they were almost totally irrelevant and needed a fresh emergency. The difference between COVID and monkeypox is COVID, anyone can catch it, whether you're boosted or not. Monkeypox, so far, you get it from having random butt sex with strangers at raves. So as long as you don't do that, you should be in the clear. Now, we could take advantage of this with BVNRY. Bavarian Nordic is the leader of the monkeypox vaccine. They already have it. We already have the problem solved. And as you can see, there's a lot of speculation on monkeypox fear. The stock price of Bavarian Nordic has more than doubled since May, based on speculation of monkeypox being a major problem. Now, like I said, COVID affects everybody. Monkeypox is just butt sex stuff, which maybe I'm old-fashioned, but I don't think that's going to be a colossal world problem as they're selling it right now. But if it is, don't let a tragedy go to waste. Make some money. Buy some of these people. Now, I'm not your financial advisor, but I own some of this stock. I've already made profit. And if the WHO gets parroted by Joe Biden, if he comes out Monday and says, yeah, it's a real problem, everybody lock yourselves down, oh boy, that means the government's going to be ordering tons of vaccines from these people, and you want to own that company before they do that. Like Moderna, that stock tripled during the lockdowns because they had the deal with the government, all right? Now, how's the overall sentiment? Way better than before. Now, 30 is still pretty scary, but remember when we were at 8? Now we're at 30, which is like almost reasonable. That's a good sign. Let's have a look at the price by comparison here. Yeah, all right, so we were up to 24,000 and some change, as low as like 19,000 last week. Now we're somewhere in between because we're waiting on the results of these major catalysts. We want to see what the Fed's going to do. We want to see the GDP numbers. We want to see the earnings numbers. And monkeypox, that's just like a one-off. Maybe you make money on a stock. I don't think that's going to be the next major thing, even though they're trying to scare you. But who knows? Who's performing well lately? Ethereum. Ethereum has been the top performer lately because we got a lot of good news about them regarding their merge with a strong date set for September, and Polygon MATIC, who's joined at the hip with Ethereum, has also been performing quite well. Bitcoin's doing okay, but I can tell you one thing. If we see a lot of fear from any of these catalysts coming up, I'm going to be filling my bags with a little more Bitcoin, because there is the argument that the bottom was already in at 17.8, according to that Pi cycle bottom chart that I went over last video. But if it goes much lower, like, great, then I'll just buy more for cheaper. Hopefully I didn't miss the opportunity to really load my bags. But like I said, we have 4 major catalysts that can cause a new wave of fear and more discounts. And then we're kind of clear sailing for a little while, assuming we don't get any new tragedies, right? So this is a juicy week for us. If you're not into stocks, you most certainly have one of these companies, okay? And you could take advantage of it. So enjoy the week. If people are scared, see that as an opportunity. And if people are having too much butt sex, you can make money on them with Bavarian Nordic. So you can't lose as long as you're prepared. Have a great day.